You know, sometimes I have to hold myself back from responding to commenters. I have a video, ages old, where I mention some of the things I really like or love about Canada. And it's gotten a lot of response, but because people, when they, they type in Canada or love things about Canada or things like that, it's one of the videos that pops up. And mostly I've gotten, positive comments about, wow, yeah, and what about this? This is a good thing about Canada. Yeah. But every now and then, yesterday, I see something sticking up, I got a fuck Canada comment. This from a Canadian. But this person does not consider themselves Canadian. This is a Québécois. And the comment is, fuck Canada, vive le Québec libre. Obviously a separatist. And I was all set to, respond, that was rude. I was born in Quebec and I consider myself a Canadian. But, I've learned over the years, it's sometimes best to just not respond. Let the comment go. That is sometimes the best thing to do in life. And I've realized that although I get all riled up when I get people coming to the door wanting to, proselytize? Here, can you read the Bible with me? And things like that. Your neighbors, read this and wouldn't you find it interesting as well? No, thank you. I'm not interested is pretty much the best answer that I can give. Okay, so there's all sorts of heat rising, but my answer is a good one. No, thank you. I'm not interested. And just firmly closing the door. I've got this, this sheet of things that I could say, but really, just letting it go. It's a Buddhist response. Just let it go. Okay, what was I talking about? Yes, responding to fuckers. No. I'm not going to say, fuck you. I'm Québécois and I'm Canadian. Because that's what I think. I was born in Quebec. I was born in Montreal. And I am completely Canadian. Yeah, sure, I cheer for Germany or I cheer for Austria or whatever when they're playing in the World Cup or when they're playing, anywhere in the soccer world. That's my ancestry. My father's German. My mother's Austrian. I'm Canadian. And, Québec libre? Well, you go on your own if you want to. But I think the best thing for Quebec to do is to stay firmly planted in Canada. And if they can't handle keeping their own language, well, damn right, I speak German. I speak German and I speak pretty good English. But you know what? I speak French as well. See, I'm getting hot again. If you can't handle hanging on to French when there's English all around you, that's your own damn problem. I speak German. I speak English. I speak French. How come I can do that? How come I can speak German when I wasn't even born there? When 99.9% of the time, I don't have German spoken around me. Yeah, I speak German. I speak French. 99.9, in fact, just about 99.97% of the time, there's no French spoken around me. Yeah, there's more German spoken around me than French. I still speak French. How come I can do that? And people who live in Quebec are afraid of hanging on to their language? Okay, so maybe that's not all it is. Maybe it's their culture. I don't know. There are a whole lot of Germans, French-speaking Ontarians, French-speaking Manitobans, Austrians, Germans, who hang on to their culture. If you can't hang on to your culture, living in your own province, speaking your own language, well, if you're afraid of that, I don't know. Why don't you move to Quebec? Why don't you move to France or something? I mean, I don't know what you're worried about. I really don't. Watch the responses I get now. I mean, cripes. I should have just let it go. So much for my Buddhist leanings, eh? Okay, so I get. Anyway, I didn't respond to my commenter. I'm letting that go. But I can't just let it go. Okay. See you later.